Welcome to my series where I solve problems from Olympiads and other maths challenges. In these videos I'll be solving the problem, and sometimes I'll give extensions that will stretch your maths further, or general tips for solving problems of this type. Hello everybody, we are looking at this question 7 from the AMC8 2017. Let Z be a 6-digit positive integer such that 247,247 whose first 3 digits are the same as its last 3 digits, taking in the same order. So it doesn't have to be 247, 247. It could be 386, 386, or 121, 121, but it's got to be something of that form. Which of the following numbers must also be a factor of Z? Alright, so the first thing to do is to try to factorize this. So because it's the same digits repeated, it's important that we write it like this. Please take a moment to convince yourself why this is. Alright, multiply it out, see why this would produce it. Okay, we don't have to use 247, we're just using the example. Now, this is the important little trick that you need to remember. 1001 is a special number because it reads the same back to front. It's an important factor we're going to come back to later. But firstly, let's see what we might just be able to eliminate. 247 is smaller than 1111, and so is 1001. So this cannot be a factor. Alright. We can basically ignore the 247 as well, because it could be any 3-digit number. It could be any 3-digit number that makes a 6-digit number. So that's not particularly important. So really what we need to do is we need to find the factors of 1001. It can't be 111 either, because 111 times 9 is 999. It's too short. So now we've got to choose between these. And we could keep going through and we could just try and divide them, but there's a really neat shortcut that I'm going to show you. Any symmetric number with an even number of digits is divisible by 11. What do I mean by a symmetric number? I mean a number that reads the same back to front. So 3443, 3443, or it could be 168,861. Any number like this, let's go for a really simple one, 55. Any number like this is divisible by 11. I'm not going to explain why, but this is a really, really good trick to learn. There are probably some other tricks to know whether something's divisible by 3 or by 9 or by 5, or certainly by 2. Okay, this is another trick. It doesn't work with all numbers. Okay, it doesn't work with numbers which have an odd number of digits, but for an even number of digits, you can be sure that it is divisible by 11. That's a little trick that you should just have in your toolbox. So we know that 1001 is divisible by 11. What is it? Well, how many times does 11 go into 10? It goes in no times. How many times does it go into 100? It goes in 9 times. Remainder 1 is 91. Alright. So 91 times 11. That makes sense, because 91 plus 910 is 1001. So we know it's divisible by 11 and none of the others. So it's got to be that one. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please hit the like button, let me know why in the comments below, and of course subscribe so you won't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, see you next time.